Yeah. We new live. Mm-hmm.
Man, Dujuan.
Wait for the people them for tuning in, you know. We are now live in Spain, real Sociedad.
One San Sebastian.
This Dujuan?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, good. Check in each and every one. Tell a friend for tell a next friend. Alright. Yes, people, we're here. We are doing a live now. Yeah, hold on, we are doing a live. Okay. There's people over there. I'm gonna put them phone up on mute. I'm gonna send them the live and I'm gonna share it on the page.
Tell me. Oh, yeah, tell me too.
Duvy and Dujuan, send it to him. And send it to whoever else must get it. Understand? Oh. Where the moment that is where you're there. And you behave inappropriately. Well, today wasn't a bad day, people. We had another practice match today. It was a entertaining practice match. We had some flaws and some claws, but we get through it, and that's the greatest thing. Who is this? Okay. People just wait for the life for go and build up. Then we introduce the players them, and then who want to ask their questions can go ahead and ask the questions that you need to ask right here.
Joking. I said he good school. Oh, what you go China Barbican today? What you go China Barbican because? No. Oh.
We're gonna do that in a minute. When we're done this, we're gonna do that.
Oh, we are alright.
Yeah.
I'm very junior.
Yeah. You can text in the chat as I said before, and then on the door on the need through the say what on the need to say. Who else is here? All right. We should have initially started at 4 o'clock Jamaican time, but we start early because we have to do the move, do the road. Matthew. The match ended at Resource that one and CD Hernan Nani 2. Yeah, that was the final score.
City of Buggerfools.
What's the score?
4-1.
4-1. That's good.
Man, can you use me a trick?
Yeah, I think first half, I think.
You up on me?
Who scored that?
Can
Yeah. Now only Patrick that.
4-1
What?
scored. Yeah, 4-1 scored.
So who is this? No, okay.
Oh, cheating the job. Oh,
you match up?
my match? Yeah, long time.
Kevin, City match up?
No, my match been that old.
Which match had?
I need to play that team.
Who was it?
Leeds, Lukaku scored good.
Lukaku.
Looking good from one side.
Inter losing, man. Don't get it, man.
Finals are close.
Final.
Go back to the final.
So we are here, we're going to start it off and kick it off. First of all, we're going to kick it off with Donahue Mitchell, Duvy. He will tell you about his trip and how it went for him. And you can go ahead and ask him questions thereafter. Yeah, so no further ado, Donahue Mitchell, come in at the picture, you. The people them see and talk to you. You have to tell them how your trip went and how you think you performed and how long you been here. Tell them about the weather, tell them about the people then, and just tell them about yourself. Introduce yourself, your age, and what was the practicing like while you were here?
Hello, my name is Danny Mitchell, otherwise known as Duffy. I'm 18 years old, central defender, and it's been a good time here. My performance, I like my performance throughout the period of time, and the players are very motivating, the coaches, everyone, and the facilities are very good.
So what different you learn here other than when you were back home in Jamaica? You can enlighten the people them about that also.
Like on field.
Training, feel, anything.
The Spanish players play more passing game. Yeah. We don't play like passing like in Jamaica. We don't really like pass that much.
Okay, so they pass more here they are accurate with their controlling and their passing.
Yeah,
Or
first touch is very good.
first touch is better than ours. Um, you know, people always ask me this, Dana, are their players better than our players back home in Jamaica? Tell me what you feel about that.
Tactically,
Tactically, they are better, but
yeah.
physically, who is better?
The Jamaicans.
Jamaicans are better physically. So you're saying, in other words, I mean, I said this on a show before, since week, that we can match them if we have the same facility, the same field, and the same set of coaches.
Yes.
Can you inform how much coaches coach you at a given day?
Four. Yeah,
For
four
on the
coaches.
field, or how much in the stands?
I think I like go 2 or so.
2, so that's 6 in all. I tell them 8, because sometimes you're not counting the 2 goalkeeper coach. So that is 8. And then the 2 in the stands are the technology personnel. You understand? Alright, you played 2 practice matches so far. You can just tell the viewers about those games that you played.
I think the first match is better than this match that
First-
I played. Yeah.
Okay, the first match was a better match. Why? Why you would have said that? Give them the reason why.
Today's match, like the first half, for like last 20 minutes, didn't feel pleased with my performance.
How was your performance?
Average.
Average. You know that on a trial they have no room for average players.
Yeah.
So playing average is like you're playing at a loss. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do? What you think you could have done better that you didn't do?
Just get my body positioning right.
Body position, like interception.
Yeah.
You know that I talked to Sir Eddie this morning, and Eddie Layton, and he said to me that he has never seen Van Dyke make a tackle. Him always a read the play before. He don't have to go into the tackle because he's a reader of the game, not a tackler. You are a tackler, so you depend on that mostly. And you have to learn how to read the game going forward. So that's how you end up not having a good performance at time if you're gonna have players that is going to read the game beforehand. You have to know what you're doing and continue on that part. Understand?
Yeah.
So my question to you now, where you see yourself after this? Where you see yourself?
Coming back.
Going back, where you see yourself in the next 2 to 3 years from this?
Being professional football at the
Professional-
highest level.
And the highest level, or the highest level is internationally. So what do you think you can do better to reach to that international stage?
Those just depend on the tackling part, just focus, like read the game, both of them.
Reading the game and tackling also.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, people, Dana you Mitchell that. He's telling you about his part of the game. We are gonna ask for Dante Buster Douglas to come forward. Then can introduce himself and tell you about himself in the meantime. Most people know him. Most people know him. Former Kingston College player. Former Jamaica College. He never put on a Jamaica College jersey yet. Always a Phoenix player. Just come tell the people about yourself. Introduce yourself. and
Hi
tell-
everybody, my name is Dante Duncan. I'm 19 years old. I'm a left and right with them.
Alright, you have to tell the people them about what you stay here, how long you been here, and what
Never tell
you
them
been
all.
doing. You don't have to tell them all long, but you just trying to introduce yourself so they know who they're talking to.
The experience in Spain was very good. Great people, great facilities. At the great hotel here, we have great services. At the training, we have good training. It's very good to be playing and training with professional players. You know, like it makes us have a professional mindset. You know, and to play at a higher level.
What's different here than what we do at Phoenix? What is so different here? Tell me the plus and the negative that happened here that you would have said it would have helped out to make Jamaica football better.
For me, I don't think it's much, but like the facilities, they have great facilities. The field, you know, turf, grass, you know, smooth. You can't see a stone on each and you know, them coaches very professional and the discipline as well.
No man, so my question is to you now. And people online, don't be afraid to ask the questions, you know. If you want to put a question to him, you can put a question to him. Here, somebody asked me earlier this week, because I told him that you were doing the best out of all of the boys here. And I'm asking, what are your chances of you thinking you making this roster? What do you think is your chances?
I think 10 out of 10. As I bring something different to the team.
Something different like what?
Skill, flair.
Skill is Spanish people thing, you know, you can't bring what them already have. Is it speed?
Yeah, speed.
Is it you being Dante, or you just want to just elaborate more to the people then?
Just me being me, you know, being a fast player. A dangerous, very dangerous player. You know. Executing.
So how you think you did on this venture? Tell me how you think you do.
Very much.
Yes.
For me, I think I played iron, but I think I can bring more to the like my playing style, you know. So it was a good performance the 2 matches, although the second match was very frustrating because I wasn't getting enough ball. They were playing a bit selfish, you know, but our performance was good, you know. 1v1 duels, one most of it, you know. Could have scored some goals, but unfortunately I was unlucky.
Alright, how you on the language barrier? Do you speak Spanish?
No.
How you on the language barrier?
Well, like, sometimes the coach them translate, but you know, you learn some little bit of Spanish in primary school and high school. So the basics, you kind of understand the basics.
Know the basics. Yeah. Okay, so that's good. So that kind of help you a bit when you know the basics. Them ask a question online. Have you ever met any one of the first team players? You have never seen them. Never met none of them. Okay.
Mostly second team and third team, not the first team.
And for somebody who missed it earlier, they're asking how old are you?
I'm 19 years old.
And you're going to be 20?
July.
July is going to be 20. Anything else you want? How about you and the food? How are you on the food here?
Food, alright. But it's not the best. Not the best. It's okay.
So somebody else is asking, what do you tell somebody who wants to join the Phoenix Academy
Phoenix.
to make themselves a better player?
Just first you have to just talk to the coach and then you have to come with a professional mindset, you know. You can't just come and joke, you know. Everybody at Phoenix is working hard, you know, trying to be the best at their abilities and become a professional. So you have to come with a professional mindset and work ethic.
Okay.
It's a college man. You know, first high school was Kingston College, second one was Jamaica College.
Okay. No, he's not in the Jamaica under 20. Why you think you're not in the Jamaica under 20?
Actually,
Because you can play. A matter of fact, can you play? You have the age to play?
not sure. Nothing so.
You don't think so? Because you're going to be 20 before the tournament starts. Or the tournament ends July 3rd. You're still going to be 19 by the ending. But it's done by the calendar year, they say. So I don't know if you could play because you have some people who born on the day when it cut off, like Christopher Pearson. He was born on the day when it's supposed to cut off. So he's just right on the dot for it to go. Alright. What is this? What do you think about the aspect of the players there different from the Jamaican players that you play with?
Jamaican players are faster and stronger, you know, and the Spanish players, they're very technical and disciplined. So if
You have to tell the people what you mean when you say technical, because
Technical,
not
like-
everybody understands that.
like them first touch clean,
Clean.
them passing accuracy, and them discipline. Like if you have to play a wing back position, you have to overlap, and you have to be the first one back. If you are overlap, and then in zone, you have to be the first one back. You know? So you have to be disciplined.
But to build the discipline in anything that you do professionally. And professional wise, you think you show yourself a good showing
Yeah.
to be a professional?
Yeah.
You said yeah? Alright. Continue to tell the people about yourself.
What I'm saying?
People will soon come, you're gonna get a charger and come back before this cut off.
Some say, I'm gonna go and ask some questions, I'm going to answer. Answer some questions. I'm not too sure about that. K-Billions, I'm not too sure about that. You know, maybe. Or them just make a stay in this. They have a hotel for the players and hotel
Yes?
for the players and some people. Yeah. And I just stay. What's your main? My main objective is to like play at the highest level with any of the top 5 Premier Leagues. And yeah, just get like inspire the youth in my community that not just I can do it, but they can do it. You know, and yeah.
Alright. That was Buster. Super hard work, young man. Yeah, proud of you. What about Jamaica? What's the weather like?
The weather funny. You know? Today it can be sunny, tomorrow it can rain, tomorrow it can be snowing. You know? It's a very funny weather.
Okay. So, which one of the weather you prefer?
Shall I weather?
Yes.
The cool one because you don't really sweat and no, I really think the cool one, you know, and when you warm up you get like it just feels good. Like today. Be cool. Today it's cool. When you warm up and it just feel better.
Feel better. Alright. That was Dante Duncan, people. We have now the next Dante is here.
So, man, I'm here to read that.
Yes, so
My Greg Jr. Greg Butler Jr.
introduce yourself and tell the people them about your trip.
Alright, well, I'm Dante
Oh, oh.
Peralto.
Oh,
I'm
oh.
16 years old and I play left back, centre back, and right back. And I was born in Canada and I grew up in Jamaica.
Okay, tell them about your experience at Real Sociedad.
My experience here at Real Sociedad was really good. I really liked how they play football here, and I believe that the youth teams, are very good as well.
So which team do you train with mostly?
For me, in the first week I was here, since I was here before all the boys, they had me train with the under 16s, and then after that I was training with the under 17s, and then I continued to train with them.
Okay, tell them about the coaching and which high school you attend.
Coaching is really good here, and they're willing to like translate to you in English if you don't speak Spanish as well. And I attend the Mona High.
One high school that is back in Jamaica.
Yes.
Okay. Looking forward to playing Manning Cup next season.
We'll see where I am at that point in time, if I will stay here or I'll still be in Jamaica, but we'll see when that comes around.
Staying here as in you'll be here at Real Sociedad as a player.
Possibly, or any other open door that comes along. But we'll see what happens when it comes to that point in time.
Tell the people then what's the difference between Jamaican football and here at Real Sociedad. Tell them difference.
Jamaican football is like a bit more physical and a bit like faster running wise of the players compared to the players here, because sometimes if you don't like weigh the pass properly to a player, then they might not want to run down the ball because they're slower, or just, and you don't see that much skills here as well. Like some players do skills but not really like often enough. Like they just mostly focus on passing, and then movement off the ball and space.
For bigger some people who come on the live, they are senior, Tuffy Roo did Formula Sports. Formula Sports did a program with me since week, and he was the one that wanted to talk to you boys just to ask some questions about how it is going here in Spain. So, Formula, big up to you. You are one of the ones that highlighted most of the Phoenix things that they did in England. And I will say it here again that thanks for the support and just thanks for being there for the Phoenix family. Appreciate it. Dante, the food and the weather, you can tell them about the food and the weather?
Food here is just something very different that you have to try and adapt to, because like not everyday food's gonna be good or whatever. And same thing for the weather, like the weather's always changing. So one day it could be like sunny, and then the next day you come, it would be like rainy or cold or whatever. Or even just like throughout the day, like the day could start off with sunshine, and then after that it just ends up as a cold day shortly after or whatever.
Okay, Millions, he was explaining that he could be here for a longer period or extended period. This trial was supposed to be going on for a week. But however, we are here for more than a week. We're here for how long have you been here, Dante?
I've been here for 3 weeks now.
3 weeks. Dante's been here 3 weeks, and every week they extend their stay as if they're gonna forever stay here. Because every week it's another week to stay, because they are performing at that level that they're asking them to stay. So, well, we don't know when again we're gonna move on. As I said before, we're just here to learn and just adapt to a different environment. They ask you, what professional player do you think you play like?
Professional player, as a fullback I'll probably play like Alfonso Davies, because like the overlapping runs he makes and going down the line and helping in the box, like attacking wise, like crosses and shots as well.
Okay, so you say Alfonso Davies. Not bad. Not bad at all. Anything else you want to elaborate to the people?
for all the like younger players or people coming up that wants to try to play football professionally, one thing I just have to say, you have to apply yourself and you'll go far. Like for me, as an example, I'm a person of hard work because like a few years ago I wasn't really that good or whatever, and then now me coming up, I've gotten better, and then since I've gotten better, then now here I am because I used to be one of the worst players in the academy back in Jamaica.
He said he used to be the worst player. Yes, a man put himself to the sword. Saying he used to be one of the worst players. Formula is asking you as well. How does the pace of the game, is it easily or difficult to adapt to?
Like for me personally, like the first day was probably the hardest because you have to try to adapt to the pace that they're playing at. Because here in Jamaica, it's like two different speeds of play that they play as.
So it's two different speeds. Which one is faster?
Spanish definitely because of like the movement on and off the ball.
It's faster. Okay. And I was telling them, not we had a panel on Formula Sports Channel, and I was telling them that don't think because we have quicker foot speed, we move faster than the ball that they play here. The ball is so fast here, you know, it is different. It's maybe because of the coaching. What do you think could make Jamaica football better? What do you think?
Maybe like the right mentality of players because I don't think every Jamaican player has the right mentality sometimes, like going towards a match. So maybe like if they keep their head a bit more focused and not play for like, no, let me not say that. Like sometimes you just have to play for yourself really and not focus on other people. Because when you're there focusing on other people, then that might break down your game or whatever. If you want to try to play like them.
Okay, big up Balakar. You know, Balakar is one person who has always defend Phoenix. You know, whatever forum he goes on, any channel I go on and say Balakar, he always defend Phoenix. Saying Phoenix have the best ballers and Kirk Butler is the best coach in the whole entire world for a man like Balakar. And I have to give him all thanks to him, you know. He's one of the men that advocate for Whisper as well. And I always want to know what Whisper is up to. So big up Balakar. God's a hero. Big up Phoenix for life. Phoenix never died. The fitness levels of the players in Jamaica over the fitness levels of the Jamaican. Tell me about that.
Fitness level, I mean, everyone's different. Like everyone's fitness level could be different. Like me, last week I had to do a recovery test and I had a very good recovery level, which was 4.2. And
comparing to the recovery that you have, which is a 4.2, comparing to the other players, which one was better?
The coaches were very surprised that my recovery level was actually that level compared to the other players.
Okay, so you're thinking that you're online with those here, or your recovery is better than theirs?
I think that I'm probably more fit than them because like sometimes when they're running or whatever, I'm listening to their breathing as well, and then it just sounds like more. Like it sounds like they have more strain on their body compared to me and compared to myself.
Formula One is asking, what is the number one thing you have learned since you've been here?
One thing that I've learned is like you always have to try and your best to do the right thing even when no one's watching, because you never know who could possibly be watching, no matter what.
So you're talking about the unseen coach, not the coach that is watching, not the aid coach which is out there at all times. Okay. All right then. Anything else you want to say to the panel before you go?
Any youth player coming up or anyone that wants to try and make it pro, just believe in yourself. That's all I have to say.
All right, believe in yourself. All right. Now, I think this is what everybody been waiting for. This is Dujuan Whisper Richards. Introduce yourself and tell the people them about yourself.
Hi, my name is Dujuan Richards, 16 years old, play striker or wing.
Okay. Can you tell them about your experience here?
Well, my experience, like, first, to be honest,
this football is not my type of football, like passing. So experience would be like not good for me. I don't know about the others, different positions. Not good for me, I guess.
You're saying that they're passing the ball too much in the middle and not making the true
Yeah.
pass.
So like if we get a breakaway and it's blocked, they don't try go on next side or they just go back and then try again.
Playing back the ball is not a Phoenix way, so you will get frustrated. But this is a different type of football. How about the tiki-taka football, the bunks of the football?
Well, it's good. It's good. Coming forward, it's good in my eyes. Coming forward is great.
Okay, that they play well, bouncing the ball going forward, but turning back
Turning back,
is not Jamaican way, or it's not Phoenix way. You prefer going forward.
yeah.
Okay.
Anybody in attack would prefer go forward.
Farmer one asked me this question, but you can answer it now. Where do you see yourself in the next 2 years from now?
I will be 18. Well, not at the ISF at that time, but probably like in a small club, Leeds, West Ham, something small.
A smaller club. You're talking about English league when you said small club. So that is where you want to be?
Yeah, at my age, 18, going to 20, I would like to be in top 5 biggest club in the world.
At going to 20.
Yeah.
But you know that is a lot of work. You think you desire, you have all of that capability to make it to the next level?
Yeah, or just working on my discipline. You know, that's all.
Jermaine Johnson, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Are you looking forward to play for Jamaica? Rudy's asks. This is the question that they ask.
Yeah, it's my country, you know, I love it. I love my country, always and forever. So if they call me, I will, yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so there you go, people. There you go, Formula One. He said he will play for his country, Balakar. You hear it here first. Whisper said he's going to play for his country. What player are you similar to?
Hurricane.
Harry Kane. You say that because he's a baller, or you just want to
That's the
say
reason
that?
it's my baller.
Yeah, so you take your style off Harry Kane.
Yeah.
So people, there you go. Whispers baller is Harry Kane, so you take his style of play from Harry Kane. Formula One said he's happy to hear that you're going to play for Jamaica. It makes him smile. I can see him smiling because a man that no room for smile. All right. Tell the people then about the countries you've been. Tell them what you have achieved when you start. Tell them about yourself when you started playing football.
Well, I started play football when I was 4 years old. In a under 15, like community league, corner league. Yeah, I was 4. I had a team with all of my families, and so they would like give me a chance when they're leading like 3-0. So from there I started playing football, and one of my, well, I'm not gonna say my family, but yeah, my family take me to Harborview one day, and I was wearing an Arsenal jersey. My father gave it to me, and I was wearing that. And well, I think I performed well, and the coach was like, "You're old," and I was like, "I'm 10 years old," and he was like, "No." Yeah, so after that, from that day, I was just like at Harborview every day.
Sorry to cut you. What is the coach name at Harborview that first started out with you? What is his name?
Coach Sydney, man.
Coach Sydney. People, you hear that? Sydney. Same coach, Coach Zimenez, Coach Tariq Williams. How many under 13 competition did you win at Harborview?
I played only 2-on-1-2.
Played 2-on-1-2.
Yeah.
And what your achievement?
In the under 13, like my first year, I didn't like really. I didn't play in the final or the semi final. My second year, like we're losing 1-0 scored, make it 1-1, and then we won on penalties. And the finals, I scored and win 1-0, and I got MVP for the under 13 that year.
Which year was that? 2017.
2017, yeah.
2007. Here, dear people. The last time I told a man that he won MVP, he told me that Cavaliers all the MVP from 2015 go straight back to 2019. He's saying that Cavaliers. So there you go, people. Whisper won the MVP for under 13 in 2017. How old are you then?
I was 11 years old.
11 years old. All right. Guys are here. No, Ziminez is older than Whisper, but they just play on the same team. They started out together on the same team together with most of these under 20 players. How much of these under 20 players which you played with, which is under 20? Ziminez, who else? Bennett,
Yeah,
Tariq Williams,
yeah.
Saka. So that is 4 of Sydney players in this under 20 team that Whisper had played and won competition with. Oh, not age. You're not talking age. You're talking in in talent. It's 2 different positions, you know. So you can't even judge it by that. Formula Sport is asking what preferred position you prefer to play, through the middle or out wide.
Out wide at this moment.
Alright, there you go, Formula Sport. He said he prefer to be a winger than being a centre forward. But you know, if he has to play number 9, he will play number 9. As a hero, you're saying that Whisper is better than Ziminez. No, I can tell you this about Ziminez still. I have professional players telling me that plays in the EPL that says Ziminez is better than Nuff right back in the EPL. He's better than them, and they're playing EPL. So that is, you know, big respect to him. He might do him work. I mean, I always tell him about the Jamaican players. They just need the showcase to show what they can do, and then going forward, they will do much better than what people say they want to do. Gaza, I see Whisper in the national team. Do you see yourself in the national team? He's talking the senior national team.
Senior, yeah, for sure.
For sure. Balakar said no more schoolboy football for you, Whisper. They want to see you in the national jersey only. Why you think you played? Why you played schoolboy football?
I just make up my mind that it was cold still. I just said I'm just gonna show Jamaica is what Craig is talking about is not a lie, and my father is not a lie. I'm just showing Jamaica that it's a true story.
Okay. Alright, Balakar, there you go. Now you have it. You are resourced that now. Do you think you're gonna make the final cut here?
Yes, for sure.
Okay, you played a game today.
Yeah.
What was the result?
We lost 2-1, I scored 1.
Okay, so you scored today. How do you feel about scoring?
Yeah. Feel wonderful, great, everything, and just scoring for a big professional club in Spain. Just to be a joy to everyone.
Okay, so you feel good about yourself. You played a game before that. What was the result in that game before?
We draw 1-1, 1-1. Got an assist.
So you right now you tell me that you played 2 matches, you have 1 goal and 1 assist.
Yeah.
And that is not bad. Tell me some of the countries that you've been through so far.
Belgium, Germany, France, Holland, Spain, and my England.
England. Which one of these countries you have never scored in?
Scored in all countries.
You scored in all of these European countries.
Yeah.
And all of these countries you're playing against older boys or boys your age group?
Older boys.
Older boys. So you're always playing with older boys.
Yeah.
Formula Sports, big you up here, stitch up that, same way whisper. Yeah man, give thanks man. So, yeah, there you go people. And I have it himself. Any other questions that anybody want to ask? Because these boys just finished playing a game, you know. Just because I promised you that I'm going to have him on the live. I'm making you talk to him live now. So, go ahead and shoot your questions. Anything else you want to tell the person them on the live?
No.
No. Yeah, big up Sir Butler as well, man. Yeah, man, for the coaching and of course. I will say this. Craig Butler is a very tactical man in his coaching, you know, which enough Jamaican don't really understand. You know, he has a foresight to see things before it happens. So because he goes to these different countries and then take out every coaching aspect from a different country and then work with our genetics, it makes him look like a football genius. But it's just the fact that to show that we can do it as well. And we can make ourselves proud by just sticking to the task and doing what you have to do to become a better player. Yes, he answered that already. He's looking forward to playing for the national under 20. Rudy. He's in the well tree. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Balakar just want to see you in the black, green and gold. That's all he says he want to do. You understand? And the wings. 1-9 bands. So there you go, people. We're not gonna hold them up any longer. We're supposed to have the bedtime for them. So we're gonna just say to Whisper, keep up your head. Stay focused, stay humble, keep up the hard work because you have the ability to become the world-class player. Definitely Formula Sports, you know. You're one of the first man that posted up when he scored against Sheffield Wednesday under 23. Sheffield United under 23. He was 15 years old then. And you got a lot of views from that video. Because you as a person was surprised how a Jamaican can left from Jamaica and go to Sheffield United and score on that under 23 team. You understand?
Yes.
What are your aspirations when your football career in your football is concerned? What are some of the facts you think would be the vital to take you to the top? Tell me some of the things that you said can take you to the top of your game.
Motivation, discipline.
Discipline and motivation, he said, Tyrese Beckford. A man said to me today, Whisper Ford, I need guidance. I need guidance because he was saying, Coach Karumi, I mean, is a man that I respect and I look up to. And his comments throughout the time I'm here on YouTube. But in saying that I need guidance, I should let you go to school. Which country have you stayed in that you have never gone to school? Tell them which school you attend now. You understand? And I was always an athlete. And he keep on telling me that, hey, anything can happen to you, you know. And you have to go stick to your book or go to your book for balance the thing. So he's always in school no matter what. You understand? And I give thanks for the upliftment that they give me to say that I need guidance. The only guidance I need is Jah Rastafari and Jesus Christ in my life. I mean, you take any other guidance, any other compliment, any other negativity, I will take it and turn it into a positive. Alright? Just continue to stay humble and do the hard work, whisper. Give thanks. So see there, people. But the promise on the interview, and now only get it, so you know what I mean? Those are the boys here in Real Sociedad. I am not gonna pass the hour mark on this live. So look forward to see the video. Look forward to see Whisper goal in this practice match. And give thanks to everybody again. You know, Phoenix never die. Phoenix leave no man behind. And we're here, just putting in the work. Work, 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 and continue working. And we're not stop work until we get to the top. That is why we're here. Alright? So I hope we can do our next live sometime soon again. And we can meet whenever you want to meet. Ask me any question. I'll be here to answer them truthfully and more honest than ever than any other thing. Thanks to the 16 persons who are up on the live now. Thanks for the 30 likes. Enough love and enough respect. Peace out. Love and love alone.